Fingers crossed, knocked on wood.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Supposedly we're recording now. So, welcome back. We took a quick break, and we also discovered that we're missing about the last 15 minutes of gameplay. Fortunately, not much happened. Well, and lots of stuff happened, but stuff we can explain in less than 2 minutes. Nork was led by Austere, and Austere packed him down with a lot of things, including cow traps, a two-person tent, ball bearings, lots of rations, and then said, "You're free to go now." And Lane asked the little old lady what's between here and their destination in the forest that they're escorting Austere to. And she found out there's the Rayrak Hills, uh, a small town, and the plains. And then she went to the blacksmith quarters, which is a sheltered part of the market, where she found some wood elf blacksmiths, and she dropped some money and got their attention really quick. So, the vendor looks at you after your inquiry of silver arrows and says, "Oh, so are you doing that lycanthrope job up north?"
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Wayne says awkwardly.
Well, I'm gonna have to tell you right now, silver arrows, they're not cheap. But I can cut you a deal.
So how much would it be for one of those nicer looking quivers on the wall and 10 silver arrows?
10 silver arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the nice quiver. Let me tell you, that's not the best one we have. We sell those to, the humans. We have a nicer one, and we can sell it to you for gold. I know it sounds a little pricey for a quiver, but it's has a lot more room than it actually looks like it does. And as for the arrows, you want 10 of them?
Yeah,
Well, that's going to be 150 gold.
150, huh? Hmm. And what kind of other silvered weapons do you have around here? Any short swords?
Of course.
And how much for a silvered short sword?
He thinks for a moment. He looks at his books. He tries to find the weapon page in the player's handbook. Not really, but. Oh, and then my phone goes off. And then they hang up. Ah! I feel.
Shopkeeper gets a text.
I feel so unprofessional having my phone go off. I'm like,
Welcome to the world of streaming.
yeah, I'm just like, yeah, everyone, have your phone off. And then I have it on still.
And remember, kids, turn off your phone when streaming.
And then I lose my page. Gosh.
No.
Just so in the book, it would be a short sword's price plus 100 gold.
Yeah, that's what I was looking up. So
110 gold standard.
Yeah. And they'd probably sell it to you for about 90.
90. So they seem like they're willing to sell me melee weapons at a cheaper price than ammunition. Basically.
Yeah.
So it seems that ammunition's a bit sparser than your melee weapons. Has someone been through and buying up arrows?
Well, as we said, there's a lycanthrope job up north. There's a lot of people looking for a lot of silver things.
Hmm. And what is it that you guys are looking for besides gold?
They both, being male, kind of look at each other, give each other this just smirk, and then look at Lane.
She makes that sound. Anything else?
Well, you see, we kind of have a little, we have some beef with the alchemist people over there. A couple months ago, let's just say a certain, tiefling sold us a health potion that wasn't quite a health potion. And the blacksmith in the back kind of gets this like look of, oh, don't get her involved in this.
Yeah,
And
she connects the dots.
he sets his the blacksmith sets his hand on the front man's shoulder. You know, she doesn't have to get involved. I mean, it's not cool. And the front guy just kind of waves him off, and he's like, well, someone has to warn people that this guy's not good, he's dirty, and he doesn't sell good health potions. And someone has to teach them a lesson.
Got it. And have you talked to the market authorities yet about this?
They only care if you steal things, not if someone gives you a bum deal. And they point to the wall, and there's rules of the city.
Ahaha. And what did those say?
Well, actually, posted rules in the world information is about what it all says. It goes down to that exchange between people must have a proof of purchase. But disputes about transactions are basically between the two parties and should be sorted out in courts.
Mm-hmm.
But if you steal anything, that's when the market authority starts getting involved.
Got it.
Like how in the rules, murder will not be tolerated is in bold. At the top.
Yep. Well, Lane let that boil in her head. See where it takes her.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
So, is there something in particular you had in mind as she leans forward to be in closer whispering proximity?
They actually switch to Elven and start whispering to you.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody came up to his booth and accidentally broke some of his merchandise, I mean, could just be an accident due to someone clumsy. But, you know, slip him a note after destroying some of his goods, and we'll see if we can cut you a better deal.
Sounds good. Hold on to those arrows and that nice quiver for me.
And they
I'll be back.
Slip you. They just slide the note to you.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna pan off to Horatio and Rayanne.
All right.
Okay, so you two have bought 30 pieces of costume stuff.
Right.
Yep.
Costume jewelry.
Yeah.
Has Brian given them to me yet? To sell?
Yeah.
All right. Showtime. I would like to. I know it's a little far away. I would like to go to the Lady of Swordfall fountain over there,
Okay.
All right.
and I'm assuming there's like a brim I can stand on. It's not just like
Oh yeah. There's like a probably 2 to 3 foot like wall keeping the water in, and
yeah.
a giant statue behind you.
Yeah.
I'd imagine myself trying to get into a crowd and try to blend in.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna grab my little amplifier thingammy. Because when you're gonna do something, you gotta go big or go home.
Yep.
Let me look at my inventory super fast, just so I get a good idea of what I'm talking about. Okay. And then and Horatio's gonna try to make a sale. I'm gonna try to get back in character.
Okay, and after you make that pitch, give me a performance check with advantage because you are using your instrument of choice. I was
Cool.
about to say weapon, but instrument
That's
of
what
choice.
I was hoping it would give me something like that.
Oh yeah.
Come one, come all. We've got genuine. Oh, dang it! I lost words.
Don't worry about it. Try again.
Yeah. Come one, come all. We step right up. We got the finest in magical protective charms. This'll keep you and your family safe from misfortune and the wrath of the gods. Also, for a special price, I can get you the platinum edition protective charms, which also ward off undead and minor. Only for platinum members, though. So now I'm gonna roll performance. For this. Performance with advantage. So how do I just make 2 rolls then, since I don't have advantage on right now?
Or you can. Do you have the little buttons at top of your sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should. Oh, right in front of my face. I'm sorry. I'm going to roll performance right there. Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh, Horatio! I thought
Hey.
you were a great salesman.
It's super loud at the market. And, there are people around the fountain, but, there's people yelling at everyone else here. There's more than one person, like, trying to pitch something.
Could I try and kind of boost him up, like, in the crowd?
Yeah, you can start doing performance with him.
All right.
Yep.
So
It's gonna be embarrassing if she
all
carries.
right, so I just
salesman.
shout out to the crowd. No, wait, I don't shout out to the crowd. I'm just like,
Are you gonna be
I'm
like
just
a
like-
hype person?
yes, I'm gonna be that hype person. Like, oh my gosh, I wish I could buy this, but I don't have the money. Guys,
Play it
look
up, play it
check
up.
this out.
Yeah. Okay.
The platinum edition really could assure your safety in this very perilous world.
Okay.
Oh gosh,
Roll me a performance, Ryan.
performance.
Yep.
What?
Damn. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Your like little sob story of like, I can't afford any of this. Starts to attract a crowd.
But it's such a great bargain.
And this is bargain in your life.
And you hear a familiar laugh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What? How familiar is this laugh? How is this laugh familiar?
You look toward the laugh, and there's this red-skinned woman with horns with a collar with a house seal on it.
Uh-oh.
no.
Snap. Snap, 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 snap. Horatio is gonna immediately just jump down, not a word, and just disappear back into the crowd.
The lady shouts out, Horatio, where are you going? Where's your magic trinkets?
Can I stealth in a crowd? Is that
Yeah,
a thing?
that is a thing.
Okay, hold on, let me reload because it decided my server connection was dead, and I will stealth. Dang it, I
I
should
gotta He still has my
This is
jewelry.
good.
No, we were doing so good. Now we have all this useless jewelry. At least it's not my money though, right? I didn't waste my money on it. Yeah. The
Give
winner.
it back to me though.
Dang it! Why does Roll20 always do this to me?
Because it loves to do this stuff randomly to people.
At key moments in my
Mhm.
role playing, it just does this. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna vanish like 2 seconds, like literally 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Which
All
I
right.
didn't
Yes, it works. Can you still hear me?
actually.
Yeah, I
Yep.
still
Yep.
hear you.
You still hear me? Hello?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
Can you
Okay,
hear
good.
us?
Yeah.
Hear you.
Okay, good. Because I switched Wi-Fi networks. Okay, sorry. I just
Which
jumped.
I never thought to ask. How much does all that weigh?
The
Oh,
costume jewelry, you probably, let's just call it a pound. Like,
All
30
right.
pieces is, a good chunk.
All right, so I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna stealth, and I'm gonna be making my way towards where I don't know what my movement speed. Should we actually start counting movement speed since I'm trying to get away from someone?
Yeah.
Okay,
You're at, let's see, you're
25.
usually at 25, so half of 25, because, well,
Yeah.
I'll have you re-roll a dex,
Okay.
but to see how well you're gonna get away.
Oh, 12.
Think it's a little bit more than that. I'm trying to remember what the DC was originally, so.
Dang it. All right. So do I just make a stealth roll since I'm trying to stealth into a crowd?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Stealth roll.
and do it at disadvantage because she can see you, and you're
Dang
trying to,
it.
yeah.
Disadvantage. Big money, no whammy.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh, I'm in so much trouble right now.
Yeah, you're trying to get through the crowd,
Oh gosh.
but like you got attention of like people now, and they're like huddled in around you, and now you're trying to get away, and they're like, "Where are you going? This sounds fascinating. We want to know everything about it."
Oh, snap.
And she starts getting closer to you guys.
Can I
Can I slip away?
Can
Can
I
I
do?
slip away?
Oh, dang it!
Yeah.
Thanks for your loyalty.
Yeah, you can try slipping away.
Loyalty, you're
you
one
can-
to talk.
You can do
Yeah,
both
I
a regular dex and a regular stealth.
Regular stealth of
Yep.
Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns to survive this.
I'd help
stealth.
you, but I'm in a
Oh,
blacksmith.
Oh
tent, and
no!
It
Yeah,
is the
I- oh.
dexterity, right?
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah.
Is this one of those things where you try to slip away and you look super conspicuous doing it?
Okay,
Yeah.
dexterity.
Yeah. You can move through the crowd, but you're not like you're
I'm not
kind
not
hiding.
subtle.
like
You're
yeah.
not subtle at all.
You are not subtle at all. I mean,
I'm just like rushing through this, like.
You're
there
like,
we go,
I
I'm
am his
very
accomplice. Goodbye.
All right.
the noble lady gets closer and she's like, "Oh, Horatio, all your friends are running away. Poor you."
I would like to point right at her. I'm gonna roll a. Can I roll a persuasion? I want to point at her and scream, "It's the plague! It's the plague!" And convince the crowd she is the plague, just to try to give myself some advantage here.
Oh, okay. You can try doing that.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be deception?
Oh.
Oh.
Was I supposed to be at disadvantage? Sorry, I forgot to change that.
Yes, I think if you shout "It's a plague" at a person and you're trying to do persuasion, disadvantage is okay.
Okay.
I mean, that would be awesome.
They
If that was it.
look at her, look at you, and someone just shouts out "racist."
Yeah.
And the crowd starts to turn on you a little because you just called a tiefling a plague carrier, and that's like so last century, dude.
No, she's just looking ill, you know? It's not a tiefling thing. She's just looking green. I would like to start trying to run away. How quickly can I do that?
Not very quickly.
It's like one tile.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run away this way. I'm too far away to call for help. Dang it! I'm in so much
Sorry.
trouble right now.
Yeah. She
Sorry, Luke.
pushes through the
You're on
crowd,
your-
and she's like within grabbing distance, basically, of you.
Dang it!
And she's about to get you in her grips when you hear someone speaking through the helmet, or a helmet. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a permit for selling here?
Dang it! There was no mention of. Hey, look, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. I read all your posted rules. There was no word about a permit. I don't know what you're talking about. This lady here, she's harassing me. She's chasing me around. I got nothing against her, but you know, she's just chasing me around. I don't know what she's talking about.
Let's see if she
Can I roll,
can.
can I roll persuasion on that?
Yeah, you can roll persuasion. I'm gonna roll something for her.
All right. Should I do disadvantage or?
No, you can just do a regular one.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna say it sounds like deception, but
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, sorry.
Whoops. I rolled the wrong thing. Yeah, roll me deception and.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I should have thought of that. Deception.
Yeah.
Only slightly.
there you go.
Yeah, that's still good. Yeah, he goes, well, I don't know what lady you're talking about.
Oh, you know what?
But still, you need a permit to work here. It's in the very last bit of rules, and he points to one of the flyers that are posted throughout the area, and it's like at the very bottom with bylaws and everything about owning property, destroying property, blah blah blah. There's the thing about merchants selling in markets where they have to have a permit, blah. This time I'll just give you a warning.
Well,
But
thank you so much, man. I can tell you're really taking your job seriously. I really respect what you do, keeping the city safe. I'm really sorry there was this whole confusion here. You know, it just happens. You know, it's a busy day. Hope you have a great day, man. I'm so sorry about this.
yes, we understand that dwarfs sometimes forget the rules of this land.
Hey, you know, sometimes dwarves just forget. It just happens. You know, it's just biology.
Have a nice day, sir. And
You too.
He.
Thank you for your service.
Yep. Yeah. So your pursuers just somehow blended back into the crowd.
All right, can I just move freely now since I'm not in a chase?
Yeah, like the whole crowd that was there, basically scattered.
I'm getting the heck away from the fountain. I'm keeping these costume stuffs, lady. You ditched me.
I did it for good reason. You would have done the same in the same situation.
Yeah, and I also would have kept the costume stuff, which is what I'm doing. Unless you're gonna get all like crazy about it, but I think I'm gonna hang on to this stuff. I think I've had quite a bit of hassle.
Fine, you carry the pound of jewelry.
All right. What is it? What is it? It's 1 pound and it's 30 pieces, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
30 costume jewelry.
Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna pound. Wow. We're gonna pan. We're gonna pan to Newark. Austere just was like, yeah, you can just do whatever you want now. I bought you all the gear I'm gonna buy you.
And I almost got arrested. Jeez, I gotta be careful.
Well, Nork's just left there.
Yeah.
Standing there with this giant backpack and the things slung over his shoulder, and he's all weighed down. And Norik's thinking, it's got to be some place around here where they have like a pack mule. So I'm gonna look for a pack mule.
Okay, give me an investigation.
Ooh.
Oh,
You think you see a pack mule, but it just turns out to be a very large orc woman. And
Oh.
and you're like, yeah.
oh dang.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Can I walk
Um,
over to him since I'm running away from the fountain?
Let's give it a minute or two and
Okay.
let Norik
Port of his face.
get into his own trouble.
Well, I was about to ask a nearby shopkeeper how much for the mule, and then I took a second look and like, oh wait, never mind. Sorry.
To quote that
gonna-
jester guy from Skyrim, what was his name?
Move away.
Yeah. You can ask any of the other merchants. Hey, where do I get a pack mule?
Yeah. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, you are
Actually,
in
I think I'm gonna move back where I started coming from. And maybe spot the other two from the party there.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. And Norik's gonna shout out to them. Hey, you! He doesn't know their names.
Yeah.
So yeah, shouting
Horatio,
to
you
Rayon
just
and Horatio.
Horatio, you just heard someone go, "Hey, you!" again.
He's gonna jump 6 inches again and act like, and then try to pretend he act like he didn't hear it. Just kind of quicken his pace a little bit.
You can do a perception check to see if you see
And,
Norik coming toward you.
Okay, cool.
I'm running towards them, but I'm small, but I'm running towards
Yeah.
them.
Okay, I'll do a perception.
Yeah. Let me do that too.
Yeah.
Right, perception. Where is it? I'm sorry. Oh wait, core stat. Ding dong.
It's in the skills.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll become very familiar with the button after a while.
Here it is.
Well, you rolled it twice, but unfortunately you got the same roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think maybe you forgot Norik was maybe a halfling. So you're looking at human height, and you're not really seeing him. But Horatio.
I'm
we're
like,
on,
oh.
we're on the same level here, Horatio and
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm just distraught
Oh,
over
Norik.
losing all that costume jewelry to Horatio.
Oh, Norik, how's it going? I thought you were someone else. See, you made it out like a
we're-
bandit there.
hey, we're working together, right?
You know,
I think so.
yeah, we're working together. Yeah, we're escorting Mr. Fancy Pants up north someplace.
Yeah. Help me find a pack mule.
Oh yeah, I can see you kind of are a pack mule right now.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's take a peek. You want me to carry some of that for you?
Would you? That'd be so
Yeah,
nice.
absolutely. I would love to.
All right. How is it gonna turn out? Horrible.
Yeah.
I give him the tent, the 20 pound
Carry the
tent.
tent for you.